Hey everyone, I'm really excited for today's video because these kinds of projects are just so fun for me. I'm not sure if any of you remember, but back in 2021, I got a custom plush made of my character, and today, we're gonna be doing it again! Yay! Last time I did this, I used Budsies. Twice actually. Once in 2017, and again in 2021. And the first time it was great, but unfortunately the second time wasn't so great. I think I'm gonna get used to it though. I'm gonna get used to it. Spoiler alert, I didn't. I really think I was just pretending to absolutely love it because it took 3 or so months to be made and shipped to my house. They messed up the eyes, made her head too round and small, and even left out things I specifically asked for. So yeah, instead of Budsies, we're going to be using a site called iDooodle. I came across them while scrolling on TikTok, and a lot of people were saying they're better than Budsies, so I went on their website and they really are. I really think Budsies is more for little kids and isn't meant for more complicated designs. Okay, so first, I'm going to show you how it works. So first of all, you send your photos and your artwork description. Take photos of it with your phone, or you can draw it digitally, which is what I'm doing. They review it. Well, for some reason these two say the exact same thing. No, I'm not exactly sure why, and I'm a little bit skeptical of this. So they review it, and they'll send you photos in your email, and you can approve it, and you can also request changes, which Budsies doesn't let you do. And you can preview your plush online, and then you wait for it to come to your house. They don't only make plushies, but they also make pillows and keychains and puppets and blankets. I'm pretty sure Budsies does the exact same thing. So for this, I wanted to draw the same character that I drew last time I was doing this. Except this time, I wanted to make her look more like a plushie. I made her really tiny, and I put a lot of details about her on the side, so nothing would get messed up. I also made a rough side view, but she looks like underneath the clothing, and I tried not to leave out anything. And this is what the finished one looks like. I had a lot of fun drawing this, even though it was also a little bit difficult. I'm kind of torn between 12-inch and 16-inch, but I think I'll get 16-inch. It's an extra $10, but I don't really mind. So turnaround time. This will take 3 to 4 weeks to be made and delivered, which is a lot shorter compared to Budsies. Or you can pay plus $80 and get urgent shipping. Alright, so first of all, let's upload our image. Alright, there we go. And now let's describe our character. This will help them get it more accurate. Alright, so everything is written and the image is submitted and I added it to the cart. So we're going to go ahead and check out now. I will see you next update. Alright, so it's the 4th of July right now, and I got an email back from iDooodle. So basically, this was at like 6 a.m. this morning. I didn't see it until 12, because that's when I woke up. Yeah. They're telling me, uh-oh, the head is too big, and the neck can't support the head because it's too skinny. Also, they sent a video, and this is what they sent. What a f***ing idiot. Right off the bat, when I saw this video, I realized one thing. This is way better than Budsies, genuinely. There are a few things that are off that I noticed. One, she doesn't have her eye highlights, so I went ahead and replied to the email and told them to add them. Her hair isn't really the right color, but honestly, I don't even think fabric of her hair color even exists. I also asked them if they could maybe put something in the neck to support the head. I'm not exactly sure if they'd be able to do that. Probably not, but it's a possibility. Because honestly, I think the head is a pretty good size. I just wish that it would be able to be supported by the body and it wouldn't go flopping everywhere. Because honestly, if they make the head a little bit smaller, it's probably going to end up looking like the first Mekon plush. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing can be as ugly as that. That's basically all the updates for now. We'll just have to see what they reply with and what the plush is going to look like after they make the changes. I hope this doesn't mean, I mean, it probably does, but this probably means they have to remake the entire head, which sucks because she's perfect the way she is. It's just the neck. So yeah, time to keep waiting, I guess. While I was waiting, I got a job. I got married. I adopted a child. I adopted another child. My dog died. My parents died. I died. Anyways, it's July 28th, I believe. Wait, let me just look. Yeah, it's July 28th right now. And I got an email back from iDooodle. Finally. I don't know why it took them 3 weeks and 3 days to just get rid of the neck. Did they like remake the entire head? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like that took even longer than it took to make the plush itself. But anyways, this is how she looks. Yay! She looks so good. She's so stupid. That's my stupid daughter right there. Anyways, hopefully this doesn't take another 3 weeks to get here because they're about to ship it out. But yeah, man, I'm so excited. Okay, I will see you when it gets here. Okay, bye. Alright everyone, it's currently 3:15 p.m. on, what day is it? It's August 6th, 2025. And it finally came. It's like really compressed because I think they vacuum sealed it or something. I also have the old Mekon Budsie with me right here. I had to get her from my dad's house and she's pretty old now, but she has her charm. So inside of this package is what's supposed to be the even better Mekon plush from iDooodle. And I don't have a sharp thing to open it with anymore, so we're gonna be using something else. Just look at the packaging on this thing, it's so tight. Oh, okay, wait, I think I got it. Alright, I don't think I needed any sharp thing at all. Even though there's like a lot of tape on the holder for some reason. I'm not really sure why there's so much. Oh, I see something in there. What is that? Okay, I don't know what this is. Let's look. If it'll come out. Let's see what it says. Your new plushie unpacking instructions. To ensure your new friend stays clean and safe during transportation, we use... what does that say? We use advanced vacuum packaging technology. I'm not reading all of that, but... carefully open the package, let it breathe, shake and fluff. Alright, let's do that. Throw that packaging on the floor, nobody needs it. So it's very well packaged. Like, there's a lot of protective packaging on this. This is just a blank sheet of paper, there's nothing on it. I don't think there's anything on it. Oh wait. There is something on it. They include your image with it. It's not printed out very well. This is like very bad quality. Like, I can count the pixels on this image. 1, 2, 3. I love JPEG Mekon. Wonderful. Right. So I don't know how to get this open. Alright. I think I got it open. I feel her. So she has to take a minute to compress according to that tag thing. I already know what she looks like, but man, I'm so scared to open it for some reason. Here's the ugly, well, I mean the Budsies Mekon plush for comparison. She's soft, she's pretty, that's it. His bag. They even gave me a free bag. I'm not gonna look in there yet. It's hard to get open, holy shit. Why are these bags so hard to get open? Okay. The bag is open. Oh, I feel her in there. I feel her ear. Get out! What's that? Oh, her colors are a lot more different in real life. She looked a lot more green in the image. I'm not exactly sure why her colors are completely different in real life, but whatever, I don't really care. I actually don't like how green she was in the image anyway. Okay, she's coming out. There's her foot. Ew, she has a hair on her already. How is that even possible? Is it because I touched her after touching my head? Oh, she's like bent. Oh my gosh. There's her ear. Her bell. It's squishy. I like that. Oh, okay. No one needs to see that. Get out. I feel like I'm giving birth. Oh. Okay, her colors are a lot more accurate in real life. Wow. Oh, there goes my mouse. I cleared off my desk so I had more room to like put stuff. So, get out of the bag! She's big. She's like pretty much the same size as this one, but her proportions are more accurate. There we go. Get out. There's her face. Her face. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, she's kind of bent from being in that bag so long. She's like wrinkly on her head. She has loose threads in her hair. Her hair cannot be lifted up to show her forehead. Unfortunate. Maybe it's a good thing. Her hair is like so yellow it's almost white. I mean, so light it's almost white. Not a bad thing. She's very pastel in real life. Like, she looks completely different color-wise than she does in the image. Let's see if I can stand her up. Oh my god, her head is... Wait, let's see if I can reenact the video. Okay, she doesn't have a neck, so I guess it's a little bit harder for her to do it. Here's a vertical view of her so you can see her a little bit better. She's sitting down right now in front of the monitor. But she is so cute. Like, I took a closer look at her, like at her details, and they got pretty much everything right, which is actually crazy to me, considering that it took so much less of a time than the Budsies one. And she has a little bit of a hard time standing. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of a difference test thing between the Budsies Mekon and the iDooodle Mekon. So, kind of like a compare and contrast. So, the first thing I want to point out is the eyes. iDooodle did such a good job with like the eyes. Like, they made it look exact, and that's like the eyes for both sides. Ignore the quality. I don't know why they sent me a JPEG picture, but they did it perfectly. And then for this one, I don't even know what they did. Like, they added extra eyelashes. The heart in the eye isn't even the right color. It's like blue and it's supposed to be teal. Well, this was based off of an older drawing, so some of the things are gonna be different. Yeah, I don't know what they did with the eyes, or the face in general, or the eyebrows. Just doesn't look good. And the mouth is like really small. And I don't know what they did with like the nose, because it's not supposed to be that big. The hair, they completely messed up her hair on the Budsies one. She's supposed to have twin tails, not whatever this is. I'm not really sure how they even managed to jump to this conclusion. Like, she's supposed to have both of her hair, have her hair tied up into twin tails on both sides, but it just doesn't look good. I don't know what they did. And the front hair sticks up all the time. Doesn't look good. And then there's the iDooodle one. The hair looks pretty much exactly how I made it in the drawing. And the twin tails, turn her around, they're pretty much exactly the way I wanted them to look, which is great. Her ears, so cute. The old one doesn't have bells on her ears because she didn't have those back when I made that plush. iDooodle did forget like a little piece of hair right here, but it's not a big deal because it did look really confusing in the image. Like, it didn't make that much sense. What I'm talking about is this piece of hair right here. It's not on the back and it's not on the front either, which is a little confusing. So no shade to iDooodle for getting that piece of hair. The next thing I want to talk about is the proportions on both. The head on this one is a lot smaller than I anticipated it to be. I didn't originally make it that small, and she looks really odd, like, proportion-wise. And the feet, they gave her toes for some reason. She didn't originally have toes in the reference image, which is odd. But they did give her, like, her underwear, which I suggested, and it's, like, loose. You don't need to see that. For this one, it just... They pretty much did exactly what I asked for, except they had to get rid of the neck because it was, like, flopping around. The way that the things are, like, printed on this one makes it so you can have the colors a lot more accurate. On this one, the hair is like a mint green color because they didn't have that many colors to choose from, but it's a very subtle change in color, but somehow it's so much more accurate. Along with the sweater, because Mikan's sweater used to be like a more yellowish orange, but through the years it's changed to like a more reddish orange, which for the reference image in this one, it was more of a yellowish orange, so the color for this one is understandable. Even though the yellow is just a little bit too light in my opinion, but it still looks really good and it's not really a problem. Speaking of that tufted up hair right here, Budsies just didn't add it on at all. I don't really know why. I'm not exactly sure what Budsies did with her skirt, but in the original image I did like smaller stripes, but they decided to add bigger stripes, so it just looks like this one but with the colors switched, and it doesn't really look that good. I mean, it looks fine, but it's inaccurate. The way they did the eyes is completely different between these two. Hers are embroidered on, so it's like a little bit different. But with this one, the eyes are like very cheaply sewn on, and it looks like you could just rip it off if you really tried to. It doesn't look that good. The same was done with the star on the sweater. It looks really poor. It kind of looks like if you let a little kid draw a star. Those are the ribbons that the bells are on. They're on both sides, which is good because I asked for that. So I just found out you can take the skirt off. I'm not exactly sure why you can do that. At least you can see how much more accurate it is. They even added the belly button and the bow tie on this. One thing I noticed is that the positioning of the tail is a little bit inaccurate. It's not supposed to be in her butt. It's supposed to be above her underwear. So the tail can go like above the skirt, but it's not a big deal because it still looks good under the skirt. I also noticed that after compressing, the iDooodle one is indeed bigger than the Budsies. Anyways, yeah, that's basically it. You guys can decide which one is better, but I think there's an obvious answer here, and it's the iDooodle one because she looks exactly like my drawing, and the Budsies one just looks like they took the drawing and just did whatever with it, honestly. So I think iDooodle is more meant for like older artists, and Budsies is just meant for little kids. I don't recommend Budsies if you aren't a little kid or if you aren't looking to get something for a little kid. Yeah, that's basically it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.